for today, keep a fitness plateau. 4 tips for recharge your routine. Ayan, tinatawagan ko po si Coach Mayet Mariano. Good morning po.
Hi, good morning. Thank you so much, Coach Jane. Okay, so for today, I'm so pleased to share with you yung mga tips ng Herbalife Nutrition, okay, on how you can recharge yung routine nyo pag kayo po ay nakihit ng fitness plateau. But before I explain what a fitness plateau is, let me introduce myself. My name is Mayet Mariano. I'm a mother of 3 living in Santa Rosa, Laguna. And ang aking product results is I lost a total of 40 pounds and 14 inches of my waistline. And yung weight loss ko na yon is attributed to the fact that I've been taking the Healthy Breakfast program, and that means yung aloe tea and shake. And during the program, when I started, I was also having my perimenopausal stage. So the supplements, yung mga tablets, okay, were also helping me a lot to guide to help me through that stage where kinakailangan ko talaga ng tamang nutrients. And so with that, I was very thankful that I had the vitamins and minerals, the fiber and herb, the NRG, okay, and of course the triple berry at that time. And of course yung cellular the cell complex and the mineral herbal complex. Those are the supplements that I was taking para ma-complete ko yung yung nutrients ko during that particular season of my life. Background ko before, I used to be in a corporate in the corporate role, okay, as a trainer in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. So, Coach Nida, if you can go to the next slide. Yan. So, in a corporate role, ang nangyari po doon is the job was very stressful. So, hindi ko talaga yung nagustuhan kasi apart from the demand and the pressure from work, I don't have time anymore, the proper time that I get to spend with my children, of course, my husband. And because of the stress as well, nakalimutan ko na yung hindi na ako nag-follow ng proper active lifestyle. So I stopped going to the gym, hindi ako nag-exercise. And then as a reward, as a stress reliever, kumakain ako ng kumakain just to feel rewarded. And so because of that, I gained like 20 kilos from on top of my normal weight. And nakita naman niyo dyan sa pictures, yung before pictures ko, how unhealthy looking I was. So, ang ayoko pa din nung sa previous life ko, if I say that, my previous life, yung bigat ko, yung heaviness ko kasi dahil sa overweight nga ako, nagsasuffer yung tuhod ko, yung talampakan ko pag naglalakad ako masakit. I couldn't even go window shopping na hindi ako kailangan umupo, or yung pag-aakyat lang ako isang flight of stairs, hingal na ako. So with Herbalife Nutrition, yung lifestyle na naibigay sa akin is totally living my best life. Yan. So nakita naman nyo dyan yung transformation ko, di ba? And my husband, who is a personal trainer, nakatulong sa akin kasi he was of course coaching me into my fitness regimen. Yan. And so I'm very thankful that with this community, kaya kami nagsistay dito, is it because continuous yung learning. It really helps us sustain yung aming healthy living. And of course, na-update kami sa mga nutrition trends ngayon. And of course, we're just so proud to stay with Herbalife Nutrition because now it is the #1 in the whole world, right? Okay, so let's go on to our topic. Tamang-tama, pag nag-uusapan natin ng exercise, paano nga ba, kunyari, nag-hit ka ng fitness plateau? Ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng fitness plateau? Yung tipong regular naman ikaw nag-exercise, pero hindi ka naglo-lose na ng weight. Pero hindi mo pa na-hit yung goal mo, ha? Kasi di ba lahat tayo meron tayong mga weight loss goals. So nag-exercise tayo, pero kaka-exercise natin, hindi bumababa or very minimal lang. So yun yung mga fitness plateau na tinatawag. So with Herbalife Nutrition, we're going to give you 4 tips to recharge your routine. Okay, so before we actually go into your tips, okay, we'll go to the next slide. Kailangan muna i-change natin yung mindset natin. So, tama po, dun sa next slide natin. So, yung next slide natin, sinasabi dito, we have to think like an athlete. Yun ang dapat the proper mindset natin. Bakit? Kasi athletes, they train in cycles that involve increasing their intensity, yung duration, at yung load ng exercise. And so, here we go with the first tip. First tip, okay? Pagka yung exercise mo daw, medyo parang tipong easy-peasy na lang sa'yo, yung tipong wala ka ng effort na ginagawa. It feels so easy. It's time to increase the difficulty level. Yes. Kailangan hindi ka na lang yung tipong tatayo-tayo dyan, nagsistretch-stretch, nagpapalipas ng oras at isipin mo, kailangan matapos na itong 45 minutes. Wala ka ng effort na binibigay. So it's really time to increase the difficulty level. Okay, so next tip. Ito na, hindi nag-i-increase yung heart rate mo. Oo, alam nyo ba sa exercise, one of the most important things na dapat nyong iisipin is hindi lang ito yung nagpapapawis, okay? Or hindi lang ito yung tipong may gagawin ka for the next hour. Kailangan you have to also focus on the scientific benefit of the exercise. Kailangan mag-i-increase yung heart rate mo. Now, bakit hindi nag-i-increase yung heart rate mo? Kasi hindi mo nga ini-increase yung challenge mo, yung fitness challenge mo. Okay, so how can you increase your heart rate? Let's go to the next slide. Number 1, increase the duration of your cardio workout to work on your endurance level. Ito yan. So, ibig sabihin yan, kailangan increase mo yung length of time mo na nag-workout ka. So, kunyari, nagka-cardio workout ka, running is a good cardio workout. Let's say you're just on the treadmill. So, kunyari, nag-30 minutes ka lang sa cardio mo, kailangan, increase mo na yun into like 45 minutes. Working it up probably to even a longer time. Pero wag niyong bibiglain. Remember, pag nag-i-increase kayo ng fitness level nyo, you always have to do it gradually, not biglaan. Okay, next tip is to increase your speed or incline to improve your strength and maximize your calorie burn. Ito kailangan mag-increase ka na ng speed mo. So, for example, naka-stationary bike kayo, or doing spinning, cycling, or even again, let's go back to the treadmill. Meron tayong, dun sa treadmill nyo, meron yung dapat na controls dun sa panel nyo, na you can increase yung speed nyo, okay? And then you can also do an incline, so uphill. If you're not doing the treadmill, you're running outdoors, like si Coach Cecil, di ba madalas? So pipiliin mo yung route mo na paakyat, di ba? Para ma-improve mo yung strength mo, okay? At ma-maximize mo yung pag-burn mo ng calories. Safety tip lang po, no? Pagka we are intentionally increasing our heart rate, you have to monitor your heart rate and be sure to keep it within the safe guidelines for your age and your current fitness level. So work with a professional trainer, work with even your doctor, kasi baka may mga medical restrictions kayo when you're doing your exercises. Now, for me, the most practical way that you can monitor your heart rate is pagka nag-exercise ka, okay, at nakakapag-chika ka pa, nakapagsalita ka pa with your partner or your exercise buddy, okay, ibig sabihin nun, okay pa yung heart rate mo. Pero pag yung heart rate mo medyo hinihingal ka na ng konti, at talagang you need to take deep breaths na, yun yung nag-i-increase na yung heart rate mo. Okay? So, tapos meron din dyan you need to check on your pulse here. Okay? So, ganun po. Let's go to the third tip. Yung third tip natin is if you're doing weights, okay, yung lifting light weights for a high number of reps doesn't provide your body with an effective challenge. So maybe yung weight mo po ay too light. Kung ba nagtataka ka, ano ba naman to? Lift na, nandito na ako palagi sa gym, nagli-lift naman ako ng weights, tinatalo ko na yata si Heidelin Diaz, pero hindi pa rin naglo-lose ako ng weight. Ganito po kasi yan. Kailangan yung ano mo, yung weights mo, kailangan yung ano proportion sa ginagawa mong exercise at yung sa kailangan naka-align yan sa goal mo. Okay, so pagka masyadong light na yung weight na binubuhat mo, it doesn't work anymore. So let's go to the next slide for some tips. So you have to select a weight that you can use to perform 10 to 12 reps while maintaining good form. So if you are joining us every Thursday, one of the coaches there is my husband, si Coach Louis Mariano, who does strength training. And every Thursday, nagbibigay siya sa inyo ng tips on how to properly do the strength training. So palagi niya diyang ine-emphasize yung form mo, yung tamang form, di ba? Ipit kilikili, di ba? Yung secret. And then of course, ina-encourage niya kayo to do your repetition. So when we say reps, it's repetition of a certain movement, ha? So from 10 to 12 reps. Actually, pagka in-up nyo pa yung level nyo, you can even go as high as to 15 or 16 reps. Now, tatandaan nyo, yung last 3 to 4 reps nyo should feel like a challenge. Di ba? Pag nagka-countdown na si Coach Louie, last 2, last 3. So, dapat parang tipong hirap ka na buhatin yung weights mo nun. May effort ka na. Yun yung tamang yun yung tamang sa strength training. And then, of course, as I said, when you are going to increase your weight, hindi rin din biglaan yan. It needs to be gradual. So you don't increase your weight not more than 10% every 3 to 4 weeks. So yung repetition po kasi natin when you do strength training, it's essential for the mastery and muscular change. So carefully select the right weight when you first start out. So, yung mga nag-uumpisa po, maybe you can start out with 2 pounds, very light, 2 to 3 pounds, and then increase it later on to 5 pounds. And then some women, they can even go up to 7, 8, 10 pounds even. Okay. But then again, kailangan mo ng guidance and advice ng isang professional trainer. Okay. Then last step, okay, or the last, not step, but that tip is bored ka na sa exercise mo, kaya hindi ka na naglo-lose ng weight. Kasi routine na sa'yo. Wala na nga talagang challenge. Wala na, hindi ka na nag-exert ng effort. So, the tip here is try a new fitness class to get some new ideas. Nowadays, apart from Zumba, apart from dancing, apart from aerobic exercise, or even strength training, ang dami ng mga exercise programs na linalabas yung mga gyms or even sa videos. You can do a spinning class, you can even do boxing, di ba? O yung mga martial arts training, and you can even do skip rope. Okay? So let's go to the next slide po. Now, other tips here is you have to choose exercises that challenge your mind and keep you mentally engaged. So yung mga nabanggit kong exercise like yung boxing, yung martial arts, skipping rope, and even spinning. So apart from just moving, it allows you to also think kasi kailangan merong mind and body coordination when we do exercises. Okay? Now, the other tip as well is when you exercise, you work 2 or more muscle groups at once. So, or require you to put together complex movement patterns, okay, to strike down boredom. So, for example, kung nagli-lift ka ng weights, okay, yan, katulad yung nasa image natin, sinasamahan ng squat, okay? So, anong muscle groups ang nag-work dyan? Di ba yung upper muscle group, pati yung lower muscle, and did you know, pati yung mid muscle group nyo, yung abs, nag-work dyan. So, 2 or more muscle groups, okay, nag-work dyan. Now, when you're going to the gym naman and you're doing the back exercises, when you pull down the levers or the poles, so anong muscle groups ang nag-work dyan? So, it's your back, okay, right? Your biceps, even triceps, the abs pa din. Okay? So, ganun yung mga kailangan mong gawin para hindi ka mabore at para mag-increase yung duration mo. Duration yung time mo, yung load mo, tsaka yung challenge mo. And you'll notice that eventually, Lalong-lalo na pagka you're taking the proper nutrition with your exercise, magsa-start ka na ulit mag-lose ng weight. And don't forget, ito palaging reminder namin, no? When you do your exercises, you always have to have your proper nutrition. So what you can do is, for pre-workout, you can do your aloe tea drink, take an energy, or you can do a shake mix, or even yung high protein iced coffee natin. Ang taas po ng yung HPIC natin, iced protein coffee natin has 15 grams of protein, which will help you into muscle building. And of course, take a capsule of Herbal Lifeline. Okay, it's good for yung yung joints natin, nakakatulong sa joints natin. Now, during exercise, you can take your aloe tea, samahan nyo ng Nightworks para mag-increase yung yung cardiovascular activity, strength nyo. And then post-workout, very important, you need to recover your muscles. So kailangan meron kang shake mix, you can add now your personalized protein powder, you can do the rebuild, or again, the HPIC with the personalized protein powder. And then of course, don't forget yung vitamins and minerals. And yung isa pa nating huwag kakalimutan is, kasi when we do post-exercise, lalo na pag in-increase mo yung intensity level mo, baka sumakit yung katawan mo, yung Tanquay Plus natin helps a lot. It's not just for PMS, but it also helps to yung circulation natin and yung body aches natin. And so with that, I'd like to thank you for staying with us. Continue lang po na magstay kayo dito sa ating DNC, because here we learn together and we live our best life. So thank you very much, everyone. Back to you,
Ayan.
Coach Jane.
Thank you po,